My world has been like this with Ethan since, from finding out when you told me he was blind to this moment, and suddenly the world has gone like this, and it's exciting.
Because even though he's only 2, Ethan is already learning the basics of seeing with sound.
Show him what you're doing, that it's a tray. What we first want to do is excite the auditory perception, excite the auditory sensitivity with these funny exercises with containers and trays.
If he can be positive and have confidence, and if it can start with his dad and I instilling that and allowing him the space to find it, then what's he going to be doing when he's 18?
10-year-old Ethan from Bonnybridge in Scotland contracted bacterial meningitis when he was just 10 weeks old. At 6 months old, doctors told his mother that his illness had taken his sight.
When the consultant was able to tell me what was wrong with him and what had caused it, we just got on with it. I just sort of, I was left. I mean, I remember leaving. I couldn't hardly drive the car home I couldn't see the road with tears and just feeling quite distressed.
His mother believes Ethan's blindness has contributed to him being musically gifted.
He would stand at the piano for hours, really, about sort of 16 months, 18 months. Just stand and push keys. So I think when other toddlers would have been running around and jumping off the couch and things like that, Ethan wasn't doing those things. He would be standing at a piano. With Ethan's language in the earlier years, he really spoke through his piano. He couldn't answer yes or no to questions. I would say to him, "Tell Mummy that you love me." And he'd play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to me. He's never been away from me since the day he was born.
But that is all about to change. Ethan has secured a place at St Mary's Music Academy in Edinburgh. He needs to be independent, but the problem is he has a lack of spatial awareness and struggles with unfamiliar environments. But help is at hand. Daniel has come over from America to teach him a special technique to enable him to see the world around him. Daniel himself has been blind since birth and has 2 glass eyes that can describe his environment in remarkable detail.
When I enter an area I've never been in before, I mean, I can tell immediately that this is a smallish area because it's bounded by buildings. I can hear the buildings across the road here.
Daniel is using echolocation in the same way a bat navigates.
A bit of play equipment here, and I can tell it's play equipment because it's got slanting surfaces and it's got open surfaces, and it's probably the slide. Yeah.
Daniel first met Ethan when his family briefly lived in Canada. He's kept in touch and regularly meets Daniel to help him improve his echolocation techniques. Today's lesson is one of the biggest yet. Daniel is going to take Ethan on a trip to his new school. It's going to be a lesson of 1 or 2 hard knocks.
Did I go all the way to platform 2?
Ethan struggles for a couple of hours to navigate particular areas around his school. Even though Daniel is totally blind, he knows exactly where Ethan is at all times.
Wait, stop. Not there, not there.
Ethan doesn't give up.
Go ahead and find the corridor, avoiding the open space. Across the chamber, staying close to the closed space.
The click's important because if you click, like if something was there, you'd hear something coming back to you. And then you know how to turn.
Closed space. Where's the closed space? Where's the closed space? Good.
Finally, success.
Exactly. Good, Ethan.
Easy peasy.
Now where's the path?
The next day it's Ethan's birthday and time for another challenge. A hike in the hills with his family. Observing Ethan's progress is Professor Gordon Dutton, who first diagnosed him.
Ethan will stop at obstacles instantly before bumping into them. He knows that they are there. His whole behaviour shows that he too is echolocating.
I don't actually see with my eyes, I just see in a different way. So that's the advantage about being blind, and you can read in the dark as well.
When you see Daniel do it, for me, that makes it believable. It's something to hold on to, and it's hope, and it's something that his whole life benefits from. Happy birthday. Love you.